Thank you. Hey, no. You see this here? McDonald's. I've had the most absolutely just massive craving in the last 48 hours to have not just McDonald's, but to have some French fries. And of course, McDonald's French fries are one of the most elite in the world. So I said today, I'm getting some French fries. Well, here we are sitting in an empty parking lot. I forgot about this empty parking lot. This is actually a decent place to sit, but I kind of just set up this makeshift camera spot. But here they are. Oh, my mouth is watering. And the mighty French fries. Here we go. Oh, that's so good. They're not that hot because I had to walk here, but they're not super cold, so they're not bad. Now, when you're on the go and you need to eat French fries, this is the way to do it. Just get a little bit of ketchup here. You get your box of French fries, grab a couple French fries, and you just dip some ketchup on there. And that's the way to go. But to be honest, I'm not such a ketchup fan with French fries. It's all right. I prefer to have like chili sauce or a barbecue. But I asked them, I said, you got chili? No. I don't know if it's true that they don't have chili, but I've noticed that the food here actually isn't that spicy. Maybe they don't have chili sauce, but like in Thailand and Malaysia, they had it in McDonald's and they had it everywhere. And man, chili sauce is the way to go. But anyways, I'm curious to know from you guys, what do you prefer? Do you prefer French fries from McDonald's, Burger King? I've heard a lot of people say that they like the Burger King fries better. But to me, no, they're not as good. They're tasty, but they don't taste like perfection like these. And honestly, Burger King French fries to me taste like popcorn. I don't know why. All right, well, the McDonald's, it satisfied me. I got what I was looking for in the past couple days, but today's video is all about visiting an area that I tried to go to, or I was gonna go to in one of the last videos you saw when I was in Ortigas Center. I was thinking about going to the Greenfield District. Well, today I think I'm gonna go back there to the Greenfield District for one certain reason, and I'll tell you about that once I get there. Hello? Matt? Yes, Matt. Guys, well, I've just arrived here to the Greenfield District, and upon arriving, it looks like there's two different areas, so I'm gonna have to explore them both. I can already hear that one of the areas are playing really loud music, which is expected, so I don't know how that's gonna work out with filming this video, but I want to tell you about the reason why I'm coming here today. So today I took a grab car from the area where I'm staying into BGC to hang out there for a few hours before I've just come here. And well, when I took that grab car, the driver, he was a local, he spoke very good English, and we had a good conversation, and I told him how I have walked between BGC in that area, and he was like, wow, that's crazy, oh my god, like, no, you shouldn't do that or whatever, right? But then he was telling me, oh, on the weekend, there is the weekend market here in Greenfield District. He said, so tonight, so you should go. And I was like, interesting, because I remember when I went to Ortigas, I was like, oh, I heard this Greenfield area, but I didn't go to Ortigas on the weekend, I went during the week. So now that it is the weekend, today's Sunday, it is November 12th at the time of filming this video, so it could be the perfect time to go there, right? So I said, why not? Today's the perfect option. But now the funniest thing about coming here is that the driver, he told me, he said, oh, you can walk to Greenfield from BGC. I was like, what? Because there's a bridge that goes over. He's like, yeah, you can walk. And then I Googled it, and it was like 50 minutes on average to walk. And I was like, whoa, I don't know about that. That's a long walk. Maybe walk back, but I decided to get the on-cost Moto Taxi as it's quick, and I can get here while there's still some daylight. So let's hop into this first market here, see what it's about, and then we'll also check out the other one. Okay, so I'm here at one of the areas. Right behind me, you can see there's some tents, there's some fence, and just over there, this is like a little green park in the middle of like a bunch of these buildings with restaurants and stuff. But as you can see on the fence, it says Greenfield District to Future Ready District. And as I was saying, when I went to Ortigas, I felt like this was becoming like it's gonna be like a future area, a futuristic place that most people are gonna be hanging out, like BGC today, right? So maybe that's actually how it's going to be, and that's why it says that. But as you can probably hear, there's music in the background. You can hear the speakers. But over there was a bunch of children just playing in the park. There was like a rock climbing wall. I don't know if anybody uses it, but it seems like a very, very family-friendly area. There are a couple foreigners I just noticed, but we're gonna head in there, and that music's really going off, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. But there's a huge Christmas tree, so let's check that out. Well, I just left that market over there. What a fascinating market. Maybe one of the better ones I've seen here in Metro Manila so far. I've only been to one in Makati, and then one, I think maybe it was also in Makati too, near the Ayala Circuit Mall. But that one here has a lot going on. As I said, there's like an area there, which is a big grass park, and they've kind of set up all their carts and stuff there. So it's in like a shape of a square, and then in the inner side is where they have the music. It looks like there's bands and groups that play, so you can listen to live music, which is nice. But the negative to that is when you're a small YouTuber, you know, you don't really have much room to make videos and to spend the money on making videos and not earn anything from it. Because when you're a small YouTube channel, it's harder to have sponsors, where when you're a bigger YouTube channel, you can take those sponsors and cover that gap of not making any sort of AdSense off your video. So unfortunately, that music is super copyright, and it'd be almost impossible to, well, pretty much impossible to make a video, film a video there with ads on the video. But I want to tell you about it. It is a really cool market, and that's just one of them. There's another one over here, which I'm going to go into. I have no idea about the music situation over here. It could be the same thing. I'm feeling like it could be the same thing. But that one over there was like stalls, right? So you have food stalls, and each food stall is its own business, probably has its own Facebook page. Maybe they operate all around the city, and then when there's a weekend market, they come together and they do it here. But now, like I said, there was international cuisine, halal, Turkish, things like that. And then you had the local Filipino cuisine, different satay, or is it satay in the Philippines? I don't know, that's in Malaysia, I know. But meat on a stick, pretty much. All sorts of stuff. Everything looked really, really good. And there was even some crafts you can buy and like little products and stuff. Now check it out. I guess the theme here in Greenfield District is funky Christmas trees. These aren't your average Christmas trees. These are like Christmas trees with candy on them. And that's how that one Christmas tree was in that market. It's like this one. Very interesting though. But yeah, as I said, the market seemed like a pretty cool place to hang out. I guess it is a weekend market, so it's here every weekend. And there was a lot of family, children, friends and stuff just hanging out. One thing I noticed immediately when I got in there that kind of bothered me was that there were so many flies. And most likely because the flies were attracted to the smell of the food and whatnot. But man, they were attacking my legs like crazy. And I've noticed there's sometimes a lot of people wearing pants. And that's probably because the flies don't go after their legs. Honestly, I don't see the flies attacking my arms or my face or anything as much. It's just the legs. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the oil on my legs or something they're after. But yeah, it was super annoying, and I had to like keep swatting them as I was walking through taking videos. But if you're looking for somewhere to eat, get some nice maybe street food and stuff like that, that place was really cool. The food didn't seem too expensive either. You know, 100 pesos around there, 200 pesos depending on what you were getting. But there's a lot of people sitting down eating and just chilling, and I'm sure as the sun continues to go down and it gets darker, this can be an even better place to hang out. Like I said, it is Sunday now, so everyone pretty much is out enjoying their time as most people aren't working. Well, seeing how that market didn't work out, I'm gonna try to go into the other one over here and see what that one's like. Hopefully there's not a lot of music playing, and if there's not, maybe I could try some local dish or something. Because I'm not super hungry, but I could definitely eat again after having those french fries. As you guys can see, the other market is right here, right in front of these buildings kind of. The other market is just over there, like next to the buildings. But you have a nice sunset view right now. The background, the backdrop is starting to get like a little bit of an orangish pink tint. It's looking very, very beautiful. but already I'm hearing a lot of music from the distance. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it might not be a good thing. But if there is going to be a lot of music, one thing I might be able to do is maybe grab something to eat and take it away from the market where there is no music and eat it. So I don't know, we'll see. Either way, I'll show you guys what this one looks like as well, so that way you can come visit this side of the Greenfield District weekend market as well. All right, I'm seeing this is actually a food truck market. Wow, what a cool food truck festival that one is. That one's different than the other one. The other one was food stands. This one is all food trucks. And as you can tell, I'm walking away from it now because the music is blasting so loud. Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, all them artists. And actually I could hear it from 1 block away. So I've just got to about 2 blocks of a distance now where I'm not really hearing it so much. So that just tells you that that music is blasting and it's a little bit too loud for a video. Actually, it's way too loud for a video. And again, with this part of the food district, I couldn't believe how many different food trucks there were, like how many different cuisines there were from all over the world. And in fact, I saw like Japanese, I saw Korean, I saw Thai, I think I saw a Vietnamese, maybe it wasn't, I don't quite remember. Chili's, the restaurant. And then there was even cuisine from Guam, which is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Well, not the middle of the Pacific Ocean, but you know, pretty far out there in the Pacific Ocean. So it just goes to show you that there's cuisines from all over the world here at these weekend markets. And as you can tell, I actually did get something. So I want to show you what it is because it looks very interesting and I have really no idea what's going to be in one of them. I think it's going to be a surprise possibly. But I got to find an area because I'm racing against the sunlight. As I said, the sun is setting and it being too noisy there wasn't really possible. But wow, there's a rainbow over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see this rainbow. But wow, it's quite beautiful. Well, I'll tell you what guys, there's really nowhere to set up this camera other than here on this kind of dodgy looking road, shady road. The sun is really going down, so it's getting dark fast, so the food's gonna get cold, so I wanna show you what it is. Well, first thing I got, which I think is gonna taste really good, is just like a fried dumpling or a fried pierogi. Here we go. Like there's some meat in there, I think. I put some chili sauce on there to make it more spicy. Yeah, some sort of meat. I don't know, is it pork? Or chicken? Or maybe turkey? Hard to tell. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a really noisy area with this road here. Over there at the district and stuff, it's much more quiet as it's in away from the main road. But I didn't see any spot and I don't want to waste too much time because once the light's gone, it's gone. But these little dumpling things are actually really good. They gave me 4 of them for 35 pesos, so not bad. The thing that looked the most interesting to me, and kind of risky I guess, is this. I don't even remember the name of it, but it's a big ball, and apparently there's a quail egg in there. It's really heavy, so I'm thinking it might be like balut, I don't know. It's only 20 pesos, so I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna take a little nibble real quick. That's the breading. No meat or anything. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know. It's like a hard-boiled egg the way it's cooked, but it's looking a little dark like a century egg. And I've had a century egg before, and I'll tell you what, I did not like it, and it did not go well with my stomach. The next day, I had the worst stomach ache. But he said this is a quail egg. Do quail eggs get this big? I mean, that's giant. That's bigger than your average egg that you'll have in you know, an omelet or something. The breading's good. Yeah, I don't know. That tastes really funny. You probably can't really tell, but it's getting dark there. All right. There's no embryo in there. It's just dark. Why is it so dark? Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. It's kind of got a weird taste too. I've had quail egg before, but Yeah, I'm not really liking that. 20 pesos for that. Yeah, it's all right. Maybe I'll leave it on the side of the road and the animal can eat it. Well guys, I'm at the Golden Arches here, as you can see, McDonald's. I'm not gonna have McDonald's. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to BGC area. That's what I'm gonna do on this Sunday evening as the sun has set now, and just take in the area there, just kind of chill out. I'll take you guys along with me. And no, I didn't leave those cups on the side of the road. I found garbage over here, I threw it away. But I'm gonna order a Moto Taxi back because I don't feel like chancing the walk across that bridge. I see some people do it, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for it. So let's order a taxi or a Moto Taxi. Got the bike ordered, it's on its way. I'll see ya in BGC. What is this, a microphone? Oh. Wow guys, 5 minutes on the motorbike, if that, just to get across the bridge pretty much because I was at the McDonald's. And you know what? You definitely can walk it. Now that I see there's a bunch of people running, walking and stuff. There's another bridge that the traffic takes to come over right into here where it dumps you right here at the Landers and the Mitsukoshi Mall. There you might not walk, but you actually go down the other part and you just kind of go down under the bridge across the traffic and stuff there, and you can still walk over here. So it's definitely doable. Now I understand why my Grab driver told me I could walk, but you know what? I paid 50 pesos for that, which was cheaper going that way. So I'm not mad. It was only less than $1 or whatever. So no big deal, right? But where I want to go is to my favorite spot here in BGC on High Street, that green area with like the auditorium looking seats. That's where I want to go and hang out. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there. I'm on my way to High Street and these guys are over here skating, these kids. I'm gonna see if they can accomplish what they're doing. Oh, so close. You can ollie it, come on. You can do it. Oh, so close. You can do it. So these local kids are skating. What they don't know is I skate too, so I just want to see him do it. He's trying to ollie this little three-stair here in BGC. Ah, you can do it. Don't be afraid. They remind me of when I was younger and skating. You're always afraid to do, you know, the littlest things. You can do it easily, but your nerves get to you. The problem here in BGC is if you're trying to skate, you can easily get kicked out. You want me to show you? I can do it.
Yeah.
Here, you film. Oh. Hey, now you do it. Oh! Good job. Good job. What's your best trick?
Kickflip.
Kickflip, let's see. Not down, just here. Kickflip. I want to see. You guys skateboard too?
Yeah.
You skate? Okay. Yeah. That's very good. Good job. Well, if you guys can't tell, another reason why I love the Philippines is for the skateboarding culture here. Skateboarding is a big part of the Filipino culture. A lot of Filipinos skateboard here. And the skateboarding conditions in Metro Manila and maybe in the Philippines in general, it's not the greatest, you know, but they make do with what they have. And those little guys there, they were shredding pretty hard here in BGC, which this is actually a very difficult place to skate with all the security everywhere. They usually kick you out, but they were really cool. I was watching them skate. I showed them a couple tricks. I haven't skated in a couple of months, so I'm really shaky, but yeah, I always like seeing them on the street, and kind of sidetracked me. I wasted about 25 minutes encouraging him to do the trick, and he finally did it. So shout out to him, and I'll have to get that video and send it to him. But yeah, onwards to the area I was talking about here on High Street. Well guys, today's video is not going to plan at all. Went to High Street, right to the amphitheater section where I normally chill, and they have a live concert going on. I guess if I followed like the local Instagram page here, BGC High Street, I'd probably know what is going on, but I don't. There is a concert though, a live DJ named DJ Katsi Lee, I think. She's playing, you know, very, very famous hits pretty much, and everyone's jamming out, and so I think it's a free concert. Everybody is just sitting around, nobody has to pay anything to get in, I believe. Maybe there was like some sort of entrance fee at first, but pretty cool. I just came around the block because it's way too loud, so I can't film over there. As you can see, it's a Sunday, it's alive over here. There's so many people out, and it's actually starting to rain right now. Everyone's pretty much cleared off the street. Everyone's hiding under the covers. So yeah, Sunday evening here is going pretty wild. I didn't expect it to be like this. Thought it was gonna be a little bit chill tonight, but I guess not. There's a lot of events happening the closer it gets to Christmas, I guess.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Governor Travis Singh Song to say a few words.
Is the successful of this first ever Chicken Festival. Chicken means chicken and beer.
So I guess one of the things I learned from this video is that food festivals and little events like that most likely have some music playing, so it is hard to film unless you plan on not monetizing. And you can walk through Greenfield District from BGC, I learned that. So yeah, but here I am in the middle of High Street going back. That's gonna be it for this video, so if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Actor, host, and entertainer, Yi Soon